Hi, it's Stefania over at Sleep Stories and Classic Fairy Tales for Kids. And we've got a story today, a story about the power of determination, the power of thinking positive, knowing that you can do it, and doing your best. This is called The Little Engine That Could. It's retold by Watty Piper and it's from The Pony Engine by Mabel C. Bragg. Okay, let's start our story. The Little Engine That Could. Chuck, 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 puff, puff, puff. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train, for she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled with good things for boys and girls. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls, dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, dolls with brown eyes and brown bobbed heads, and the happiest little toy clown that you ever saw. And then there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, tops, jackknives, puzzles, books, every kind of thing a boy or a girl could want. But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red cheeked apples, milk for their breakfast, fresh spinach for their dinners, sweets and lollipops for after-meal treats. Little train was carrying all these good things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. She puffed along happily. Then, all of a sudden, she stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go another inch. She tried, and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. What were all the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without their toys to play with, the wholesome food to eat? Oh dear. Here comes a shiny new engine, said the little clown who had jumped out of the train. Let us ask him to help us. So all the dolls and toys cried out together, Please, shiny new engine, do carry our train over the mountain. Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side will have no toys to play with and no wholesome food to eat unless you help us. But the shiny new engine snorted. I pull you. I am a passenger engine. I have just carried a fine big train over the mountain with more cars than you ever dreamed of. My train had sleeping cars with comfortable beds, a dining car where waiters bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and a parlor car in which people sit in soft armchairs and look out of big plate glass windows. I carry the likes of you? Indeed not. And off he steamed to the roundhouse, where engines live when they're not busy. How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt. Then the little clown called out, The passenger engine is not the only one in the world. Here is another coming, a fine, big, strong one. Let us ask him to help us. The little toy clown waved his flag, and the big, strong engine came to a stop. Please, oh please, big engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Do pull our train over the mountain. engine is not working, is broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side will have no toys to play with and no wholesome food to eat. Unless you help us. But the big, strong engine bellowed. I am a freight engine? I have just pulled a big train loaded with costly machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I am a very important engine indeed. I won't carry the likes of you. And the freight engine puffed off indignantly to the roundhouse. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. Cheer up, cried the little toy clown. The freight engine is not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is so little, perhaps he can help us. So the little toy clown waved his flag again, and the dingy, rusty old engine stopped. Please, kind engine, cried all the dolls and toys together, do pull our train over the mountain. Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side will have no toys to play with and no wholesome food to eat unless you help us. But the rusty old engine sighed. I am so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountain. I cannot. I cannot. And off he rumbled to the roundhouse, chugging. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. Then, indeed, the little train was really very, very sad. And the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the little clown clown cried out, Here's another engine coming. A little blue one, a very little one, but perhaps she will help us. The little engine, the very little engine, came chugging merrily along. When she saw the toy clown's his flag, she stopped quickly. What is the matter, my friends? She asked kindly. Oh, little blue engine, cried the dolls and toys, will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side will have no toys to play with and no wholesome food to eat unless you help us. Please help us, little engine. Little blue engine, can you help us? I'm not very big, said the little blue engine. They use me only for switching in the yard. I have never been over the mountain. But we must get over the mountain before the children awake, said all the dolls and toys. The very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the doll's eyes. And she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would have no toys and no wholesome food to eat unless she helped. Then she said, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And she hitched herself to the little train. She tugged and pulled and pulled and tugged, and slowly, slowly they started off. The toy clown jumped abroad, and all the dolls and toy animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chuck, chuck, puff, puff, chuck, chuck, puff, puff, chuck, chuck, went the little engine. I think I can. 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 Up, up, up. Faster and faster and faster and faster the little engine climbed until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. Hurrah! Hurrah! Cried the little clown and all the dolls and toys. The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine. And the little engine smiled and seemed to say, as she puffed steadily down the mountain, I thought I could. 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 And she did. And that's the end of our story. The little engine that could. All the other engines were just too busy, or too self-important, or just didn't want to be bothered. But our little blue engine, she thought she could. She kept going. And she did, just like you. If you have something that you want to do, don't give up. Keep trying. If one way doesn't work, try another way. And you might have a better experience. We'll be back soon with another story for you, which will be Uncle Wiggily's Adventures. That will be coming next week. So if you want to make sure that you find out exactly what day next week Uncle Wiggily's Adventures is coming back, the next episode, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button. Then YouTube will let you know it's ready. Come on, time for more fun with reading. And that's it for today. And also, we've got another riddle quiz coming your way. I'm working on it right now. So that's something else that you'll find out if you subscribe. You'll get notification because I'm doing it just for you. And that's all. That's all for now. Be good. Stay well. Be happy. You're amazing. Bye for now.